Power moves. Why do we make them? What's the essence of a power move? Does it feed our ego in some way? I understand that it's done to establish dominance over the other person. And to a very large extent, I do like to be involved in power moves, power plays, just, in a game of wits, perhaps, but come on, not in real life. And it's become so natural and so inherent in our generation that people just do it for fun. Power moves used to be made to make a statement and not used in an everyday circumstance. You don't do it every day because you're trying to make the next Joe feel better, which in some way I think is a form of inferiority complex, because why do you need to make a power move every day, every goddamn day of your life with every goddamn person you meet? I know someone like that. Everything has got to be a power move, even with friends, like hold this nylon bag, hold this bag for me. Always wants to come up with this look, this outward appearance that they're like sort of like superior, and they do it so constantly and so usually. It's not. I don't think they're doing it out of malicious aspect or anything, out of maliciousness, but just it's become so inherent in them that they just cannot do without making these power moves. Again, said friend, another mutual friend went to visit, and at the end of the day, he was like, "What the hell?" This nigga got pouring him drinks and doing all like waiting on them. Like it doesn't make any sense. And I will always touch on my aspect. I've got a cousin. I asked for help one time. I explained my situation and all that. And said cousin decided to make a power move. And saying they wouldn't be able to help me out unless I cut my hair. Mind you, my hair, for context, has been an issue in the family. Not an issue, more like an inconvenience. Because it was just out of the blue. Like, it was just something that I would never have done. Nobody would have been picturing me doing that. So, yes, there's no pissed off or this annoyance that I did it, and everybody's trying to talk me into cutting it off, doing it. And said cousin, I think, was trying to take the cake in that, and decided to make it into a power play, and decided to make a power move for it. And immediately, well, to be honest, not immediately, because I had to think it through. I had to pray, even those of us who are religious people. I had to pray and okay, hope this is not pride, just making me not want to do this. But eventually, I saw it for what it was, and thankfully I did it. I turned it down. And you know the funny thing? I turned it down, and my cousin was trying to bargain with me. I'm telling you, they upped the money that they first offered. And then they doubled it. And when I still said no, they were like, "Okay, how much do you want, motherfucker?" Nothing. I just got what I wanted. You were trying to play me, but I played you back. Do you understand that now? That is a power move. Your money does not do anything to me. I've never needed your money. I've never needed your help till now. And then you decide to kick me down when I finally come to you for help. like playing the power move. Guess what? Power moves don't work well with me. And a lot of my family members know this. A lot of my friends know this. So I'm surprised and I was shocked that my cousin would do something like that. And so, really, what is the essence of it? In a negotiation or something, or in a game of wits, I understand why you want to make power moves or make power plays, but come on, everyday life, everyday people, and then you need to feel some sort of superior or complex or I don't know, feel something or some ego or you're on some ego trip and then you just want to make the next person feel crappy by showing how stupid you are in a bid. I think power plays have become so common, taking the fun out of the whole thing, and it's become a basic thing. It's become stupid. Now real power plays are done quietly. You know, say grind quietly and just show up, do your stuff. You don't need to loud your efforts. You don't need to loud your achievements. They will, make noise for themselves and all that. But still, it is kind of crappy though. Why? And then now my cousin is, well, I don't think they've gotten the memo because they have been trying some really funny shit. I asked you for a job, and then you give me a job, and we've worked out a method of it. Like you call me or let me know when these jobs are available, so I can come do those things. Since obviously I turned down the job because obviously you had a power, you had something, you had ulterior motive. You wanted the whole glorification. This cousin is the one that finally made him do this. Like he listens to this person. Like, don't be silly. I must call myself that. So, but anyways, it is what it is. I still will talk about this, but I just wanted to bring that up. Like, what do people think about things like this? Like, do they just? What do you do? Do you make power plays? And mind you, it's not wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just context on how you play it, how you make those moves. Are you hurting anyone? Are you making anybody feel small? Like I said, it's all contextual because some people have it coming to them. If you're going out of your way to maliciously make somebody feel small in a bid to make power moves or to be involved in some sort of power play, then you're stupid. Yes, you're very, very stupid because they win. Because on some subliminal level, it means you feel a bit inferior to them, that you want to make them feel inferior. So I think they're actually the ones who are coming up on top because, hey, if they can spook you like that, you want to go into a egotistical trip to make them feel smaller about themselves, maliciously, then, honey, yeah, you've got some serious inferiority complex on some low esteem bullshit, so you have to check yourself. You have to check yourself, honey. Anyway, so that is it for today's rant. Find out what tomorrow's rant is going to be about. Oh, yeah, I've got something for tomorrow. Anyways, have a good day now. Bye.